Okay, so for goal setting, so this is actually a good question. Let me go through the one that I did and what I was able to accomplish and not accomplish. So this I gave to my team, and I'll kind of just go through this like really, really quickly because I'll get bogged down. It doesn't matter when you go through this. I think someone made the comment, Steve maybe made the comment about not being ready for his planning meeting or offsite. It doesn't matter. Like, I know the whole calendar year thing in January and New Year's resolutions, it just feels like a good time to go through this stuff. But really, if you go through this with somebody in March, it's still the next 12 months. It's still the next 90 days. It's still the next 30 days. So I wouldn't get overly caught up. This is just good information for you to go, like people that you want to serve at a very deep level, parts of this you can go through with them. You can clip slides out of here and send some of the worksheets. Lisa was asking the question, what do you think is worth going through in here? Depending on the size of the team, we actually, so I kind of, setting the stage was the same thing we went through at the intensive. Did some rules of engagement, what you're going to get. I just love that picture, lucky snapshot of me and Tony Robbins. I did go through some state of the industry type stuff. We did go through that brown bag exercise because we were able to have 3 teams of 4. I think 3 teams of 4 at the event. So that brown bag exercise was pretty good, the innovation exercise, and then talked a little bit about why I'm doing what I'm doing and we're doing what we're doing, and our response is to be the Nordstrom BMW. Talking about the average agent and why that's not us, but then we shifted to, I did a little bit of this stuff, the difference between success and failure is vision, creating your vision, why is success important, the psychology of business. I did this personal driving force exercise. I did the life 3 years from now. This is a super cool exercise, the life 3 years from now. This is a cool thing that every year you should be doing this and saving these and be very specific. And you can use that wheel of life as the areas that they can talk about. So when you look at the wheel of life, you can lead your team by saying, when it comes to your career, what do you want so you'll read these general slides. You'll say, imagine your life 3 years from now. What will be happening in your business, with your family, your health, your key relationships, in as much detail as possible. Tell the story of what this future looks like. Write the story. Talk about the conditions that are around you, what you're doing and how you feel. Give as many specifics as possible. And then you can use this as a prop. Because like, in your career, what does it look like? Are you on this team? Are you not on this team? What does your career look like? Physically, your health, what's going on there? Emotionally, are you enjoying the ride? Financially, are you in the hole now? Do you even have net worth now? What does it look like 3 years from now? Your family and relationships, what does that look like from now? Maybe you're not in a relationship. Has that changed in 3 years? Spiritual, your connection with God or your higher power or Jesus, whatever it means for you, what does that look like 3 years from now? So that was something that we definitely went through. And then I really wanted to get to it's getting better as quickly as possible. Let's start to create a plan for your life. And this is where we did the brainstorm of list all the personal areas, all the professional areas, and then I wanted to get to, as quickly as possible, how will you get there? The whole purpose of this workshop is how will you get there? And it's the vision, purpose, focus areas, resources, goals, and then and I did read the 10 human regrets, 10 human victories, and then went into the exercise, which was taking these one-pagers and filling them out for the categories that they created in this brainstorming exercise here. So this brainstorm down here, this is what ended up being the basis for, I made them do at least 4 personal and 4 professional, and do a vision, purpose, focus areas, 4 focus areas, 1 year and 90-day goals. And then I gave them $20 if they came back a week later and had it. That's something that every one of you that have a team should be going through that with your team.